Hello again and welcome to Cognautics, your one-stop shop for IT and computer science. This is the second video on information security. If you haven't done so already, make sure you've watched the first one, and that covers the principles around information security. Now that that's done and you have got a good understanding of what we're actually aiming to achieve with information security, let's have a closer look at how systems or information security may become compromised. There are three main types of threats which render information, data or systems vulnerable: unauthorized access, accidental loss of data, and intentional destruction of data. So the first example, namely unauthorized access or possibly even unintended access to data, we'll look at first. Unauthorized access to data simply means that an individual or group who are not permitted to access the data succeed in doing so. There could be a variety of reasons behind this type of data breach. It could be espionage by governments, a cyber attack, industrial espionage by a rival company, an employee with a grudge, a hacker trying to cause chaos, a political group wishing to protest against the company, or perhaps, and more likely, it's a result of the inadequacy of the company's information security policy, which has led to poor security procedures. The second type of risk is the accidental loss of data. This is often caused by human error, for example, data being deleted or altered unintentionally. Data can also become corrupted when it's transferred or migrated from one system to another. Companies change systems regularly, so there's always a danger of data being lost in that process. The third and final concern is the intentional destruction or tampering with data, which may lead to data becoming corrupted, destroyed, or stolen. Fraudulent activity is best summarized as attempting to gain access to a system with the intention of stealing data for financial gain. There are a number of different ways that an attacker will try to gain access to data. Computer viruses are a common threat in which malicious code will often be downloaded from a website or via an email and then executed. This may lead to data being compromised or deleted. A DDoS attack, a distributed denial of service attack, is a different kind of threat in which zombie devices controlled by a hacker attempt to swamp a server with requests in order to knock it over, and in doing so make it more vulnerable. And this increases the likelihood of the attacker being able to steal sensitive data. Tampering with data is often carried out by employees to commit fraud by altering records to gain financial advantage or recompense. If you consider for a moment how financial records often play an important role in supporting criminal proceedings, it's easy to understand how tampering with data can reap rich rewards for criminals. Successful criminal convictions rely on evidence. If crucial information or data is deleted in advance of a prosecution, the likelihood of the Crown Prosecution Service, the CPS, taking the case forward is greatly reduced. Now that we've established why information security is so important and the main risks that a company faces, make sure that you have a list of the key words that enable you to cogently argue your case in an exam-style question. The following words, learn them and make sure you understand them. It'll help hugely. First of all, we have compromised, vulnerable, unauthorized access, accidental loss, intentional destruction, malicious code, executed, compromised, DDoS attack, and tampering. So make sure that you understand these words and try some past papers trying to weave those technical terms into your answer, and it shows a deeper understanding of the topic. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell if you want to be the first to see new content. Bye bye.